Welcome back.
Ah.
Welcome back to the refractory period.
Factory period brought to you by
Your hosts,
us.
two guys in a shed.
Two guys in shed, living in Shedlandia,
Yeah.
and supporting our local shed businesses.
Should I go without hat or should we go hat?
You can go without hat because you have hair that don't shine.
Does it
Well,
look a little?
shines. It's a
Does
very
it look
nice
a little
sh-
smushed?
looks
right
nice.
now? Does it look
Very
smushed?
You have very nice hair.
I think it looks a little hat heady and smushed.
No, not in camera. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
In real life, it
In
does.
real life, it does. Yeah.
But camera does.
Yeah. I feel like I look like Minkus.
I think the camera makes your hair better.
I feel like I look like Minkus. You know Minkus?
Minkus?
Yeah.
The Dinkus?
No, from Boy Meets World, season 1. Minkus.
Oh yeah, that.
Little smarty.
Yeah.
Smarty
Is
kid?
that you? Are you him grown up?
Minkus.
Yeah, he's a little nerd kid.
Yeah. That would. Yeah,
That-
maybe.
You
Minkus did okay.
Minkus did all right.
All right. Thank goodness.
He did good.
Thank Minkus.
He did Minkus the Dinkus.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about that show?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it's got like 6 or 8 seasons. Minkus shows up for 1 season, and then like 3 seasons later shows up at graduation.
Yeah, I think the only thing that came out of that show was Topanga.
Big Topanga fan.
Big Topanga fan
Yeah.
at that age.
Yeah.
We were all that. I think I was a teen when they were teens.
I was younger, like well younger, because I
Yeah.
think the show started in 97, 96, ended in 2002 or 2003, something like that. And I would have like gained consciousness around like 2002, 2000, I think. But I remember growing up, I was like, yep, gotta find me a Topanga. I think I did.
seven
did a good
seven
job.
seasons started in 93.
93.
I thought I was younger. Yeah,
okay,
when
so
you said 97, I was like, oh, I was too old for Topanga then.
No, that makes sense then. 93. So that's before I was born.
Yeah, I was 11.
Hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, I was 11.
Good show though. Entertaining show.
Yeah.
Kind of like wholesome. You know what? When it hit when they hit university, it kind of went down a little bit. I felt like it had a nice wholesomeness to it up
Yeah.
until then. And then like the main character, his personality switches pretty drastically. And the older brother,
Yeah.
Eric, he like goes from being like a goofy, silly older brother
To a
to an
drug
absolute idiot.
Yeah.
Just a dummy.
That's what happens to people.
They also cut his hair and he lost his powers. So much like the story of Samson. Let
Yeah.
that be a lesson.
Oh, so yeah, they were right on the right age for me. This actor's 45 years this year.
Yeah. Perfect age for me.
Topanga is
Danielle Fishel.
she's 44.
Nice.
So
Shout out Miss Fishel.
yeah,
It's official.
I would still say hi to her if I seen her.
One of my favorite rappers is like, "Oh my Topanga, I'd like to bang ya." And I thought that was quite the line
Really?
growing up. Yeah. Now the question is, how old was he when he was watching it?
Then the question is, who's your favorite rapper? You said your favorite rapper?
one of my favorite rappers, not my favorite rapper.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Tech Nine said that line.
Hmm.
You know what?
Okay.
It was on a Tech Nine song, but I can't say the feature who
Tech
did it.
Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say the feature who did it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's okay. You don't have to.
Mhm.
Yeah. What a good show that was.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was a good show. Mr. Feeney,
Mm.
one of my favorite TV characters of all time.
Didn't he die not long ago?
Don't tell me that.
I thought he did.
Don't tell me that.
The old fiend dog.
Don't tell me that.
I'll tell you in a second. Because I Google everything while we're on here. I don't.
Oh, that
shit.
hurts.
I don't care what you guys think. I'm gonna go.
I'm trying to
on my
remember his
phone.
name. I feel like his name was like William something. Mr. Feeney.
William Daniels.
William Daniels, thank you. Yeah. Schooling you like Mr. Feeney. That's a Logic line.
Oh, fuck, he's still alive.
Thank God.
He's
Oh.
he's 98 years old.
The Feeney.
He's-
Feeney.
He's 98.
Feeney. Holding on. Holding on.
March 31st, he'll turn 99.
Wait.
That's my kid's birthday.
Way to go, Mr. Feeney.
It's my kid's birthday.
Just goes to show
Yeah.
in life you can end up being old for longer than you've ever been young. Because he was old
He
in
was
93.
old in 93. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. That's actually pretty wild. Like,
Isn't it?
so my grandfather, if he was
Like
still, if
30,
he was still
30
alive,
years after you were cast as the old teacher. you're still the old teacher.
Yeah. If my grandfather was still alive today, yesterday would have been his 98th birthday. But he didn't make it.
When did he pass? How old was he?
Oh, fuck, he was young. He passed in 93.
Feeney took his power.
See, Feeney took him out.
He took his life
Feeney.
force.
Son of a bitch. But my grandfather's
So
cousin...
he'd have been 68, 60, 69?
60s, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if he's 69.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. I thought he was 67 for some reason, but
Probably was. Yeah.
But his cousin, my grandfather's cousin, then married my grandmother.
Oh, sneaky devil.
Sneaky Pete, right?
Sneaky Pete.
Now,
Gotta watch out for those sneaker fuckers.
now my grandmother is still alive. She's 89, and the man that married her,
just a youngster.
and the man that married her, he turns 94 this year.
Age gap. Don't know about it.
Now, he still is mobile and has his brain wits about him.
Nice.
My grandmother's dementia now; she's gone.
Ouch.
But he was having drinks with my aunt, and she heard a big thump and a tumbling around, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, what's going on?
And she went around the corner,
And there he was on the floor.
And so what happened? He said, "Oh, but
He took the corner too hard. He was walking around the corner. He took the corner too hard and he fell down. Yeah, because he had a drink in him. What are you doing? Are you changing my voice? I am trying to get back to normal. So my voice has changed right now? I think so, yeah. You don't even... I'm trying to... Hold on.
There we go.
Huh.
Back to normal.
We have no idea what just happened, do we?
No clue.
That could be funny.
Laughter button.
Yeah, well, we'll see what's going on. If it's a whole thing of just high pitch, it's
amazing.
staying.
It's amazing.
The whole thing is staying high pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this hat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I kind of wish the sides didn't have the big seam that they have.
Okay.
Like, you know how the top kind of like bunches up a little bit, like a mushroom top kind of thing? But that's a problem I have with all hats. Like all toques, I should say.
Yeah, well...
It'd be nice if they could make a smooth top toque where they make all the seams just go into the back under the fold. Like hides them. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, well, you can invent that now.
Nope.
You patent it.
Not good enough.
Well, I'd like to say...
But you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of it all being like smartied at the top.
Yeah, it's not my hat, though, so... I just
steal hats?
try to wear what's around. It was this or a Miami Dolphins hat with a Packers shirt.
Although Malik Willis,
I do
there's
love
kind of a
that.
connection
I
there
do love
now.
that. Malik Willis, their head coach is Packers defensive coordinator.
I'm kind of excited to see. Well, as a Patriots fan, I hope my Patriots crush the Dolphins every chance they get.
Yeah.
But they'll probably split like they almost always do. But I think Malik Willis is kind of in a nice spot there. Like, he's got a real shot.
The only problem is
He's throwing to Malik Washington, so we'll get to say Malik to Malik.
Malik to Malik. I have Malik Washington and Malik Willis on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Malik Washington is probably their number one target now.
Yeah, because they let Waddle go.
And Tyreek's gone.
Yep.
So, he's probably the top dog.
Who's their tight end?
Tutu Atwell they got.
Did they still have the tight end who used to be with the Raiders?
No.
He got injured at the end of the last season.
Used to be Raider. No, I don't think so.
But yeah, Malik Washington has shown promise, though.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's only
very
5'10" though.
fast.
It's a scary thing.
Well,
I know
so is
can
Tyreek.
He can get speed. Yeah,
he's super quick.
They're gonna draft a receiver for sure.
And you know what? 5'10" receivers, like historically, have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I think AB was only like 5'10".
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, he turned out to be a gem in his later life. You know who I never ever hate them, but I have a couple friends that are fans of them, so I like shitting on them. But I kind of do have a secret spot in my heart for them.
Cardinals?
The Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders, really?
And I got a feeling this year they're actually going to get over that hump. They've made some good moves.
Didn't they sign Tyler Lindenbaum?
Yeah. But they also have Walker from the Packers and
Really? They got Walker.
And what's his face from the Eagles? Their linebackers are
Who from the Eagles?
fuck. Can't remember.
That's not-
Really good.
That's not helping. That's not helping the conversation, bud.
Well, again. Remember we talked before about my memory.
Yeah. Walker though from
I think it
the
was
Packers.
Walker. It was Walker. Yeah, because who went to Dallas in that trade? Rashawn Gary.
Gary went to
Yeah,
Dallas,
so Walker went to them. Yeah. Raiders depth chart.
Well, they certainly needed. Well, I mean, they need to upgrade everything, but I think most pressing is quarterback and defense.
Yeah.
Like,
So they got to draft a quarterback. They
Yeah.
got Aiden O'Connell and nobody else.
yeah, and honestly, Aiden O'Connell is okay. Like he feeds
Yeah,
Bowers the ball,
he-
which is all you need.
It's okay, but I mean, listen, the running backs, Gene T,
Great,
wide receivers, Tucker,
good,
Naylor,
good.
and Beck. Don't know.
Where did Myers go?
Tight end is Bowers.
Where did Jacoby go?
Jacoby
Myers.
I
Did
don't
he
know.
get? Oh, he went to the Jags. That's
don't know
right.
where he
That's
went.
right. He got traded last year.
right. Tyler Lindenbaum,
Good, really good.
Spencer Burford,
Okay.
and left tackle. I don't know Colton Miller. I don't know him. Jackson Powers Johnson
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and DJ Glaze is right tackle.
That's
But
dope
on the
name.
defensive
DJ
side,
Glaze.
yeah. But now,
Glaze.
N'Kobe Dean from the Eagles.
Okay.
So they got N'Kobe Dean, Quay Walker, Max Crosby, Eric Stokes,
Yeah. Well, Crosby, they may or may not be looking to ship. We'll see.
Isaiah
That-
Polamo.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
good.
They have a good defense. Like they're
Well, they do need to beef up, I think, their corners, and if they let Crosby walk,
Crosby's
then-
back. Crosby's staying.
well, because he failed the fitness thing with
Yeah.
the Ravens, which is going to scare every other team from signing him.
Yeah, the cornerbacks right now are Eric Stokes, who played really good in Green Bay,
Yep, Stokes is good.
and Darian Porter. Don't know.
I don't know anything.
I don't
about
know him.
Yeah.
And then you can't say their backups. Chigozie Enusium and
Nice.
DeCamarion Richardson. This is Key and Peele.
Yeah.
These these names are
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Sorry,
Action
folks.
Jackson's flax.
Sorry, folks, but
Yeah.
I think the Raiders are looking like they're improved. Like I think they're probably the most improved team until the draft happens.
We will see. Yeah.
I don't know who's improved more.
Well, in offense, it's interesting because you have Bowers, and if he's healthy, he's an insane threat.
Yeah.
But Tucker can spread a defense. Like he's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah.
And so is Naylor. Like both those guys
Naylor's
are
got good hands.
good hands. They're solid.
I liked him with Minnesota. I'm glad he's not with Minnesota now.
The only thing they probably need is a like true X receiver who's kind of
route runner.
no. They've got route runners. They
Who's
just
their route runner?
well,
Naylor?
Naylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What they need is someone who can get the big contested jump ball on the outside, so it takes pressure off of throwing to Bowers. And then obviously you got to, if this O line is beefed up the way I think it will be, Gene T should have a really good year.
who could do that? Who's available? Devontae Adams available?
No, I don't think so. I
He's
think
more a route runner.
I think he's gonna stay with the Rams though.
Yeah, he's almost
Um,
done. This would probably be his last year, I think.
I'm trying to think who is available.
Bring Fitzgerald back out of retirement.
No,
I don't know if
I
there's.
think all the big pickup. Well, is Diggs still available?
Yeah.
Probably
Maybe.
grab him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would probably work.
Diggs is available. Both Diggs,
Oh, if you
both
could-
Diggs are available.
And if you could steal AJ Brown from the Eagles,
A lot of talk about him going.
a lot of talk about him leaving.
Places.
A lot of talk because him and the coach are always fighting.
Because he's a prima donna. He's just another one of these DK Metcalf guys.
I disagree.
I don't know.
I don't know about the coach for the Eagles. I feel like he's a little sus.
He's not the guy that.
And like you look at that offense, it underperformed last year. Massive. You okay? You okay? You rubbing the tip? What are you doing? You want me to do
I
it?
don't have a good corner.
You want me to do it? I got a good corner.
Yeah.
I got some purchase.
Yeah, mine's like a beveled edge. See, mine's angled,
Yeah.
hangled.
So you're thinking most improved for the NFL is the Raiders right now?
If it wasn't the Raiders, the Titans maybe, but I don't know what the Titans did, but I thought they looked good. I thought I'd seen a lot of stuff going to them. No,
No.
took a guess. I like the Raiders.
I actually think there's a outside chance that the Chiefs kind of take off when Mahomes comes back.
Agreed and disagree at the same time. I don't know. Listen, he had a storied career. He's good. He's a good player still. But re-signing Kelsey right now?
That part I was confused by. You know who I found that out from? My wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of Swifties?
Because she's a Swiftie. Yeah. She was like, oh, re-signed 3 years and $55 million. And I was like, that makes no sense immediately.
Like, I think Noah Gray, is it?
He's good.
I think
good enough.
he's the guy. He's younger. He's faster. He has good hands.
Yeah.
And I think he was.
Well, here's the thing.
Old
with Kelsey.
Droppy Drew was doing it last year.
Here's the thing with Kelsey. He does have great chemistry with Mahomes. So like that is hard to
Sure.
replicate. I wouldn't have signed him to 3 years.
A year.
2.
One.
2 year with an option.
One. Let him retire.
Well, I'd say 2 years at 22 million would have made sense.
Yeah.
But 3 years for 55, I don't know what the guaranteed money is, but that's a
Throwing money away.
bizarre length of commitment to a guy who, like, look, it's a tight end position, like there's a lot of swanging and banging down there, and he's not going to get faster.
You know what I think is going to happen though?
What are we doing?
You know what I honestly think is going to happen? I think Justin Fields is going to go in there.
I do think that was a smart.
I think
pickup
he's going
by
to
them.
play really
I
well.
think that was a really smart pickup by them.
He's going to show that he is a first-round quarterback and he is a starting quarterback with the right system.
Well, this is his best opportunity
because he has an offensive line
and a good coordinator, good offensive coach.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to fucking do really well.
First 4 games, he's going to kill it.
And they're going to go 4-0. Obviously, you have to give it back to Mahomes.
Gotta.
You have to.
Yeah.
But after that, he's going to sit back there and then he's going to wait till the offseason and he's going to get a big contract.
He's going to Matt Flynn it.
Yeah. I think he'll do better than Matt Flynn.
Well, he'll play. He'll actually play.
Yeah.
He won't be injured. Yeah. I'm hoping, because I've you know me. I've been a Justin Fields believer since the Chicago days.
I hate Chicago, but I do believe in Justin Fields. I do believe he's a good quarterback.
He's just had like really bad O-lines, really bad coaches, and he's been kind of just shit on.
You went from the worst Chicago team to the worst Jets team.
Yeah.
To a mediocre Steelers O-line.
Well, between the bad Jets and the bad Chicago, he actually did well with the Steelers.
He did.
He went like, what, 6-2?
6-2, something like that. And then they put Russ in because it was Russ. And then Russ fucked everything up.
Shit the bed.
Yeah. Anyway, I hate anybody Bears, but he was one of the quarterbacks that I thought, you know what, he's a better quarterback than what he's showing because he couldn't be protected. He was scrambling every game.
I remember when they drafted Caleb Williams, and you knew how like confused I was. I was like, just trade that number 1 to probably Arizona, and you could have gotten any wide receivers and offensive linemen you wanted. Like you could have sold that for the house. And you've got Justin Fields, who's already shown he can have good offensive production with a bad O-line.
Give him protection. Look what he can do. Yeah, and I still, even though Caleb has taken him to the playoffs and won a playoff game, it's because of the team they built around him. It's not because of him, because he's not that good of a quarterback yet.
Well, and here's the thing, too. I think letting DJ Moore go, it's going to bite them in the ass.
They've lost a lot of defensive players this year, too.
Brisker. They let Brisker go.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. I think he went to, like, Pittsburgh, didn't he?
No.
I think he
Jags?
did. No, I think Brisker went to fucking Pittsburgh.
I'm not sure. But you know what? They lost a lot of people on the defensive side of the ball and a couple on the offensive.
Quan Brisker is playing with the Steelers with a 1-year contract.
There you go.
Which is nuts. The fact that guy signed to a 1-year contract instead of anything significant, crazy to me.
They lost 5 on the defensive side.
They lost Landry the third.
5 starters, I think.
Yeah, Landry third. So that's 2 of your 4 starting defense backs. Because Landry thankfully went to Patriots. I'm very excited about that. I think I want to say they also lost one of their linebackers. Was it Tremaine Edmonds?
Yep. Edmonds gone.
Who'd he go to?
DJ Moore traded Buffalo. Tremaine Edmonds released, and running back Travis Homer signed with Pittsburgh.
Has anyone picked up Edmonds?
I don't think so.
Because he's like
Kobe
Bryant went to
Yeah,
them
went to
from
them.
Seattle, which makes like that's a good pick.
They got Devin Bush from the Browns.
Really?
Khalif Raymond from the Lions. Where's
The wide receiver, eh?
where's the loss? Who? Okay, DJ Moore traded the Bills. Tremaine Edmonds released to free up $15 million in salary cap.
Fair enough.
Travis Homer agreed to deal with Pittsburgh Steelers. Jaquan Brisker left free agency.
He's a Steeler
Kevin
now.
Byard
Ooh.
left free agency. Nashawn Wright.
Where did Byard go?
I can't remember where he went, but he just left in free agency. I can't remember where he signed.
me look
Nashawn
closer.
Wright, cornerback, left free agency. Amen Ogabongabinga,
Yeah.
released February 2026. Drew Dahlman.
Oh yeah, that's Byard the third. Yeah.
And C.J. Gardner-Johnson, left in free agency.
Yeah. Byard went to the Patriots, and then Edmonds.
Yeah. Olamide Zacchaeus is gone.
Yeah.
Zacchaeus was a good receiver for them down the stretch.
Yes, but I can understand why they would. let him
Of
go.
course.
Yeah.
But
So Edmonds is. Who's he going to play for? Because he's a super athlete. The Giants insider drops curious nugget that Tremaine Edmonds wasn't original plan, so he's with the Giants now.
that's pretty good. Giants look good too. Actually, might be your best improved.
I was going to say because of the coaching staff change. I think.
they might be.
Yeah. Well, and their division's not super crazy.
No.
Outside of the Eagles, like it's kind of wide open.
Yeah, but the boys don't look any good.
Boys don't look good. Commanders, and I think Jaden Daniels is out for a part of the season as well.
What? Really?
Well, because he had that crazy
The
broken
elbow.
arm. Yeah,
Yeah, but it was only dislocated. It wasn't his throwing arm.
It was kind of super fucked.
It was not his throwing arm.
No, but I think he might not.
Uh,
Either way.
Anyway,
either
yeah.
way.
He might-
even with Daniels, I think Giants have a shot.
I kind of hope that he's not another
RG3.
Yeah,
I know.
RG3.
I feel bad for that franchise.
I wasn't going to say RG3, but you definitely hit the nail on the head there.
Feels like RG3.
But
again.
I was actually thinking of the Texans quarterback there who just kind of had a great rookie year and kind of never came back. Like he still, CJ Stroud still looks good, but he don't look like he did in his rookie year.
Yeah, but he didn't look bad because of injury. He's just regressed. I don't know if it's confidence or whether
That's what I mean.
whether he's not in shape
I'm
or what
hoping
it
that
is.
don't happen to him.
I don't think it will because
Yeah.
I think injury is different. Injury regression is way different from like just
Head.
lack of
The
confidence
yips.
or what. I don't know. Yeah.
The yips get you every time. Those yippies.
Now, part of what happened with the Texans is his dip came right at the time when Tank Dell got annihilated. Like if you remember the Tank Dell
Oh
injury,
yeah, that was bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
and then I think like since then he hasn't been the same. That's what the Texans get back. Tank Dell,
Their defense though was fucking
their
phenomenal.
their defense is
No-
potentially if they
second to none, maybe.
they might be the best. Yeah. If they can even improve a bit, you could have like an 85 Bears situation on their hands where they just
Yeah.
need Stroud to be okay. And then they just get a crazy good running back. Montgomery? Did Montgomery go there?
Montgomery went. Maybe he did. Did he go there? I think he might did. Yeah.
Huh? Let's find out for sure.
There's only one way to know.
You know what?
Are you guys okay with us talking about football for a while?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It is an episode where you have a Packers thing on.
Yeah, and I didn't wear it for any other reason but to talk football. So sorry if you don't like football, folks.
Montgomery.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and you know what? The whole time I was thinking, horrible move by Detroit.
Yeah.
But then bringing in Pacheco, I think you're all right.
I
think they're okay.
I was talking with a friend of ours, and we were both saying like Pacheco to the Lions might make them better than Montgomery Gibbs because Pacheco's running style is more explosive,
Yeah.
just as physical,
It
but
is.
because he was the feature back with worse blocking, it was cutting his season short. Like he was prone to injury.
Getting hurt.
But I think with him and Gibbs splitting, it's at least as tough as Montgomery and Gibbs. It's at least as tough.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I do think Montgomery is probably a more complete back, maybe a more durable back. Well, not maybe, definitely.
He
more
definitely
durable
is. Yeah.
Than Pacheco, but I think the combo of Pacheco Gibbs is going to be tough. And Pacheco is faster.
It's
I
like
believe.
Sonic and Sonic, not Sonic
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Knuckles.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
two Sonics.
yeah. No, that's a good pickup there, and I think Pacheco's cheaper than Montgomery
He
as
is,
well.
yeah.
So that's going to help them.
Now, the only one
They could have a crazy bounce back here. They could.
It's all going to come down
to health.
Well, every team's that, but the O-line. The O-line didn't protect fucking Goff very good last year. They
true.
didn't.
Yeah, they were not that good.
Yeah, he was. I don't want to say he was scrambling a lot, but he
was under siege.
He got hit enough and he got pressured enough.
Well, and pressure up the middle too.
Yeah,
pressure up the middle is a tough one. I remember when Brady was playing, they'd always say that's the key. The key is pressure up the middle. It's like that's the key to every quarterback.
Yeah,
is pressure up the middle. So
if
your O-line is
but they had a new center, right? Because Ragnu left.
Did he?
Was it Ragnu? Ragnu was their center, right?
Something like that.
I thought he had left, and it was or Ragnu is the first year center. Something like that, anyway.
Let me see. Lions O-line.
Or maybe Ragnu left this year. I thought they had a rookie center in there, or somebody who kept fucking up.
Key expected starters include Sewell, Mahogany, May. So yeah, Ragnu's not there. No.
Yeah. But I thought he's a center, right? Isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he center? Yeah.
Jamal Agnew is what you're thinking
Agnew.
of. Agnew.
I thought it was Ragnu.
Yeah. No, he's currently with. No, that's a wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Ragnu. Ragnow? I don't know how to say his name. They spell them all weird these days.
Okay. Ragnow.
Ragnow. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a center, yeah? Shows?
Yep. Frank Ragnow. And let's see where he is now.
Oh, he's probably with fucking New Orleans or something. Maybe not New Orleans.
Frank Ragnow. Oh, he played 7 years. He's now retired.
Oh, he retired.
Due to chronic injury.
Oh.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
That's a big hit. That's a Luke Kuechly situation because he was quite good.
Yeah, or Saturday. Jeff Saturday.
Played for forever.
Yeah.
He played for forever.
Yeah. Saturday. I love that last name.
Yeah.
It's like you can never forget him just because of his last name. What are you doing Saturday?
Either way, I think Lions are still, if healthy, the team to beat.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, Packers lost. They lost bodies. They didn't gain anybody.
Packers
plus Parsons is missing.
Packers are going to be losing the first 4 weeks.
I think they're going to be 3-3.
I don't know. We don't.
6.
Schedule's not out yet though.
3-3 week 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think they'll fucking turn to Jets. I don't think they'll be. You know what? They're going to be better than 3-3.
Of course you do.
Of course they're going to be 4-2.
Of course you think so.
They're going to be 4-2.
Nah.
Yeah. No matter who they're playing.
I could see them 4-3 at
Wait,
week 7.
is Tucker Kraft back?
He's
back. Yeah, he's back beginning of the season.
Okay.
He should be back and ready to roll. So Kraft is back. The only one you're losing is defensive side of the ball is Parsons. They need to draft
and their corner. They lost a corner this year.
Hobbs.
Yeah, and they lost both corners.
Diggs don't count.
Okay.
He did shit. He was not even there. Ballantyne they still got, so he's fine. And they still got Keyshawn Nixon as safety. No, they're fine. They do have another corner.
Did they have Dontavian Wicks?
They still held on to Wicks. They lost Dobbs, but I think that's because they seen the Golden look good in the playoffs, so they're like, you know what, we can't pay Dobbs right now. I think receiving wise, they're fine. I think
they got a lot of guys.
They've always been okay at receiving. I think the problem.
Did they keep Reed?
Yeah.
Reed still there?
Yeah,
okay,
Reed.
So you got Reed, Watson, Wicks,
Kraft,
Musgrave. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should be fine there.
Receivers are fine. Quarterback's fine. O-line, fine. Same O-line. No change.
Defense sus.
Defense,
Sus.
Walker, what's his face? Who was gone last year anyway for the Parsons trade?
Gary.
Yeah. They need that white kid to step up this year.
They need some run stuffers.
They
they're
did get a
pretty
run stuffer.
Did they?
Yeah.
Who'd they get?
The guy.
The guy.
The guy. Ah, fuck. That was the big pickup. That's why I was happy. You know the guy.
Nope.
You don't.
If they didn't get a Landon Roberts, it's not the guy.
One second now. Please hold. No, not the 2025 depth chart. Jesus Christ. I mean, jumping.
Is it a linebacker or a lineman?
Oh, yeah. Hargrave.
Oh, Javon.
They got Hargrave to sturdy up the middle.
That should
He's
be an
gonna be good.
improvement. Should be an improvement. Yeah.
And they made up for Walker with the Zaire Franklin. And the rest of the defense is the same. And they got St. Just to.
Oh, they got St. Just.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's second string corner at that. Because they still have their Carrington Valentine and Xavier McKinney. Oh, and Keyshawn Nixon as their starters. They didn't change a lot.
I still, if healthy, I still put them behind the Lions. I still do.
The offense is better though.
No.
Fuck yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah.
No.
Just because they have idiot St. Brown?
No. They have St. Brown, Gibbs, Pacheco, and have you seen their tight end, Mr. Laporta? He's quite good.
Tucker Kraft is Laporta.
No.
He is.
No. Kraft can block better, but he's not Laporta.
He is Laporta.
No.
He is.
No.
Just as good or better.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, folks, we're not going to nitpick here any longer.
Sure we will.
We know the Packers are better than the Lions.
You saw the shirt. We're going to shit on the Packers.
I'm far more worried about the Bears than the Lions.
Really?
Actually, no, not after what they
What?
lost. Sorry.
No, that defense is decimated.
Yeah,
like
I forgot.
They've got a long way to go to repair
I
that
forgot.
thing.
I forgot. Yeah. I said that faster than I thought it.
No, on offense, who are they replacing more with?
They're not.
As far as I know, they haven't. Yeah.
And they got Zacchaeus gone too. He was
they did have a couple rookie receivers who came on pretty big.
I think I read.
Even in the playoffs, actually, there was that one guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
It's
about.
gonna bother me.
Starts with a D or
It's like
B.
Lester something.
Lester Brown? No.
Burton.
Burton sounds right.
Is it Burton?
Yeah.
Lester something. But he looked quite
Lester
good.
the molester. No, too far.
Well, that was Lester Hayes back in the day.
Let's see.
He was Burton, I
Wide
wanna say.
receiver Khalif Raymond, Luther Burden,
and
Roman Dunze.
Well, Burden seemed like a
Burden looked good.
absolute weapon.
Yeah.
The Dunze, they're hoping is going to be better than Moore. That's the risk, and I don't know.
And I traded
really
Colston
don't know.
Loveland into fantasy.
Loveland is probably their number one target.
They got him up in the draft. He's number one right now.
Yeah, he's probably their
According
number
to-
one target. And Komet. You still have Komet.
I got rid of both
Oh, God.
because I felt I know I should have held on longer because he's a rookie, but I wanted a first round pick because I thought the other guy was my top. Warren was my top tight end.
But you could have played both.
I could have played
That's
both.
the thing. Double tight ends is like a real strategy right now.
But I felt like
if you have elite tight ends, you got to play them.
yeah, I thought.
But Luther Burden, I think will be really good for them. Odunze, if he's healthy, I actually don't know if he'll be better than DJ Moore because DJ is as consistent a receiver as you
He's
can think
reliable.
of. He's so good.
And Khalif Raymond is, he's just new. So
And Moore's got that like Debo Samuel thing where like the play can be super
And he's
ugly,
heavy.
and he still gets
He's a
it.
heavy
you know?
guy,
Like he's
yeah.
tough to tackle, low center of gravity. I don't know. I think the Bills picked up a big pickup there.
huge.
Yeah, like for me that's probably the most worrisome pickup the Bills have made in a while. Fortunately, they let their coach go, and I think he was a very good coach. So hopefully they sign him.
I don't know, man. Their defense is, definitely not as good. Sweat, Dexter Senior, Jarrett,
Jarrett, like
Odiingbo.
Jarrett, like Atlanta Falcons Jarrett? Like Grady Jarrett?
Grady Jarrett.
Okay, so their D-line's still good.
That's the right D.
Who's the linebackers now?
Middle linebacker is Devin Bush.
Good. Very good.
You got TJ Edwards.
I like Edwards. Edwards is that's a good, really good pick.
Yeah.
I wonder, did they have? No, they had him last
Edwards
year.
they
for
had.
sure.
Yeah. So they picked up Bush, and on defense they got safety
So they
Cam Lewis and Kobe Bryant.
So they swapped Edmonds for Bush. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I would have done that.
Yeah, punt returner Raymond, kick returner Raymond.
But who's the corners? I guess they got a draft probably.
Right cornerback is Jalen Johnson, and your left
nice.
and your left cornerback is Tyreek Stevenson. They were on the team last year.
Yes, but Brisker was starting over Stevenson.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They're still good.
It's Byard Brisker. That's a tough loss in your secondary. And Edmonds he played quite well.
No, the Bengals are signing Joe Flacco to a 1-year deal. That just popped up.
Well, anytime Joe Burrows is playing, he's going to be injured, so that's a good call.
Yeah, because they don't know how to build a team.
I did love the Flacco Rogers Unk Bowl.
Oh, that was great. That was good.
That was a great game.
That was a good game.
Both those guys balled out.
Eventually, man, they're going to turn into the Ontario Pelters soon.
Can't wait.
Bengals are moving.
Yep.
There's no way they can.
Pelters. Yeah. That'd be good. Ottawa Pelters, Toronto Pelters, whatever you want to call it. It's going to work. Pelters.
Did Seattle sell? Seahawks are sold.
Did they?
Yeah.
To who?
Somebody that a Seahawks fan told me last week. He was like, they're fucking letting everyone leave now because now they're going to move the team.
But they just signed in Jigba to the most expensive receiver contract
ever.
Currently.
Yeah.
Not ever, but currently. 4 years, $162.8 million, I think. But it's 120 guaranteed. So
yeah, I think
$30 million a year for a receiver, which is pretty.
I think the person that told me that is
I think it's right.
I think the person that told me that isn't like a true football fan, but more of a,
I think they were looking at selling though,
they did
and
sell.
I think they did sell.
No,
but
they
I don't
did
know
sell.
who.
But somebody told me that they're selling and they're going to end up moving the team, but they wouldn't move the team.
Where would they move them to?
Fucking Atlanta.
2 Atlanta teams?
Yeah.
No.
New York, third one.
I hope they don't move them because that stadium's awesome.
You couldn't move Seattle. Seattle's a fan base and it makes money.
Well, and it's not just, it's one of those teams similar to New England where it's not just the local fan base, it's a regional fan base.
Yeah.
All the Canadians who are like
On the
in
West
BC,
Coast. Those idiots.
yeah, they love that team.
Idiots.
Like that's basically their team.
Idiots.
So
Yeah.
I think they even have a Canada Day at like for the
have
Seahawks. They have like a Canada Day where they're celebrating like their Canadian fans. So I feel like anytime you have a regional audience like that, you gotta keep it there. That'd be like if New England moved out of like.
Is it Green Bay moved? Green Bay's community-owned team.
Yeah. If Green Bay was like, that's probably a better example. If Green Bay said, you know what, we're gonna go to
Fucking Hawaii.
like Toledo. Like
Why
doesn't make
would
sense.
Hawaii not have a team?
Not enough population. Not even little. And the travel would be
There's
way
not much
too
population in Hawaii.
The travel would suck.
I guess you gotta fly everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess they fly everywhere anyway, though. What's the difference?
Well, it's quite a distance.
I've never seen it. I don't know where it is on the map.
It's bottom left.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It'd be like Anchorage having a team.
Anchorage, Alaska?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It would be very
Imagine,
cool.
imagine
It would be the coolest team.
outdoor field. No dome.
Supremely cool.
No dome. It's
That'd be
what
a huge. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a huge home field advantage, though. Could you imagine if you got used to playing in the cold up there, and then you asked like Miami to come play you? Oh,
Miami can't play in Green Bay. What are you talking about?
they'd be cooked.
Yeah, they're cooked everywhere they go. Well, they're not going to be cooked this year. I tell you one thing.
What other city could host like
Jeff Hafley with Malik Willis is going to be a big thing.
I think it is. What other city could host like an NFL team?
Well, I mean,
You think there's another California city that could do it? Like
San Jose,
I was just gonna say San Jose, maybe.
Utah can support a hockey team. Why can't they support a fucking football team?
Yeah, maybe because that's one where it'd be a regional team for
Yeah,
sure.
But I mean, it's Utah.
Yeah, I think they could do it.
Mm,
They would get a lot of like plains provinces coming down to support them. I think.
yeah. Do Atlanta? Yeah, Atlanta has something.
Well, they just got Georgia.
Uh,
Carolina's got the one team.
Florida.
Maybe Columbus. Columbus, Ohio could maybe.
Yeah, but Ohio.
Because they
right?
they got Cincinnati, they got Cleveland,
Yeah,
right?
it's
They've already got
Ohio.
2 teams.
Yeah. Tough to get another one in there.
I don't know. I feel like the East Coast, like
I feel like Mexico's on the verge of having a team
I think they kind of are.
because they go down there every year for a game.
A
Seems.
game though.
Yeah, no, but
A game.
it's popular enough.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got the population to support it for
As
sure.
long as they got the border backing to just travel to and from, that's the problem, right? Just
That's
the border.
That's a bit of it. Yeah.
Not like coming to Canada. Well, even Canada's an issue. Not as bad as Mexico, though.
I think Canada would get a team before Mexico.
Damn right they would.
I hope so.
It's like the NBA. I don't know why they don't have one now. I still can't figure it out. This day and age.
Between Montreal, Toronto, like one of those two could definitely support a team.
Yeah. The Hudson Bay Pelters.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like other states that have like Idaho, no, Iowa, no. A lot of those Midwest ones probably not going to do it.
What about?
Well, hey, aren't the Bears moving to Indiana?
What?
Yeah. I think there was something about the new stadium for the Bears is going to be in Indiana. There was a huge bid.
Wait, how far is Chicago from Indiana?
Not very far. It's like half an hour east. So like if it's in Northwest Indiana, that almost makes sense. But
Are they still called the Chicago Bears then?
well, and that's the question, right?
Or are they the Indiana Bears? Because they started out as the Indiana Bears, didn't they? Or was it the Baltimore Bears? No.
Indiana lawmakers in February passed legislation creating a stadium authority to lure Chicago Bears to Hammond, Indiana, which is kind of northwesty.
Yeah.
Near Wolf Lake is a potential home. Proposal offers a likely domed site northwest Indiana. Yeah. After negotiations in Illinois stalled because they would want to
Huh.
That would be
Interesting.
insane. Could you imagine if Chicago lost the Bears?
No, they couldn't.
Momentum for new Bears stadium plan moves towards Hammond, Indiana, as of a month ago. J.B. Pritzker suggests matter how Indiana versus Illinois fight goes. Bears inch closer to Indiana after key state house committee clears stadium measures. So I think Indiana is basically saying we will build it and you will come. Could you
That's
imagine
crazy.
the
To
Chicago
not
without
have
the
a Chicago Bears? I got a buddy who's a Chicago Bears fan.
Like I
I'm
know the
shitting on it.
Giants, like obviously the Giants and the Jets both played in New Jersey for forever,
But
but they still called them
they
New York.
still
But this
would they
is-
still call them Chicago? I don't.
I don't know. I feel like they would call them the Indiana Bears. They wouldn't be called the Hammond Bears. I feel like they would call them the Indiana Bears.
so. This could be.
But that
Bears.
said, Northwest Indiana, formerly living there, that area gets most of their like news and media out of Chicago, and a lot of people still like
Consider themselves Chicagoites.
Well,
Is that what they are?
they pull-
Chicagoites?
Chicagoans,
Chiggers?
Chicagans,
Chicagan.
but they would pull for Bulls and they would pull for Bears, like almost 50-50 compared to like an Indiana team, which is interesting.
Because who they got? The Colts and the Pacers.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck. That's actually pretty itchy.
I believe it. I just couldn't imagine the Bears not being in Chicago.
No, me neither.
Like, and I know that they've had 3 teams before, right? Like they had the Cardinals, and then they had, I think, was it the Chicago Rams at one point?
I don't know.
For sure, they had the Cardinals.
I don't know why I'm thinking Ravens, but the Ravens
Definitely
moved
not
from
Ravens.
somewhere else.
No,
didn't
the
they?
Ravens were created
Baltimore.
when the
They were
Baltimore
Baltimore-
Colts moved
right.
to
Right, because there's a
Indianapolis.
St. Louis.
Indianapolis stole the Colts, and now they're stealing the Bears. Thief Nation.
Going after the
Thief
horses and
Nation.
the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're stealing all the animals next to the Lions.
Packers are safe.
Yeah.
Super safe.
What is the Ontario city that's right by Detroit? Windsor?
Sarnia?
Windsor. Windsor.
Windsor, Sarnia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Could put an NFL team in Windsor.
Hmm.
The Windsor
Spitfires.
Weevils.
Oh, the lesser of two weevils.
Lesser of two Weevils. Yeah.
If you're gonna go, nah, I'm gonna say snakes, but they don't have snakes. Do they have snakes? Garden snakes? Little wimpy snakes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
weakest,
Shitty
weakest
ones.
of the snakes.
Shitty ones. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's funny
Are-
there's no snake-themed teams in the NFL right now.
Isn't there? No serpents. No.
No boas, no pythons. Pythons would be a
Python,
pretty
yeah.
good name.
What's
It'd be a little dickish though. Like it sounds like wiener jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Constrictors. Constrictors would be a cool name. Yeah.
Eels. Eels. Are
That would be a
scary.
better soccer team, I feel like.
Yeah.
The eels, slippery. Slip.
Can't
Kick.
slip
Slip,
on anything
kick.
else. Slip kick. Slip
Slip,
kick.
slip, kick.
Slip kick. Slip kick. Sounds racist. Slip,
Something wrong with you. Something a little wrong with you. Yeah. This is definitely going to be a big football themed episode. We're already 45 minutes in.
Oh
I
shit.
kind of don't want to give up on it.
Well,
Did we
can't-
already do our town? Yes, we did.
Did we? Brockville, Ontario?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I don't think.
Hey, it's Brockville, Ontario.
Brockville,
That's the
Ontario,
town.
folks.
Yeah, way to go.
Did we? I don't think we did.
I hope not. No,
Oh.
we definitely didn't.
No.
News I got about Brockville, Ontario is that the province issues requests for qualifications for Brockville Correctional Complex and St. Lawrence Valley Correctional and Treatment Center. So it looks like there's a new correctional center being built in Brockville. As part of its work to keep dangerous offenders behind bars by building and expanding jails and correctional facilities, Ontario government is issuing a request for qualifications to build the new Brockville Correctional Complex and expand the St. Lawrence Valley Correctional and Treatment Center. Project will add 295 new beds in Eastern Ontario and is part of the government's plan to add 1,436 new correctional beds across the province. Crime is going up. Our government is cracking down on criminals by building jails and strengthening bail system to keep violent offenders where they belong, behind bars, says Premier Doug Ford. Brockville expansion is part of our plan to add over 1,400 beds in correctional facilities across the province and ensure lack of space is never an excuse to grant offenders early release. Yeah, it sounds like Ontario's got a bill that's designed to stop or to limit the amount of people just released due to spacing issues. We got a quote here that says, "When violent and repeat offenders break the law, Ontarians expect them to be held accountable. That's why our government is strengthening bail laws and making generational investments to expand correctional capacity across Ontario, so we always have room to keep offenders behind bars off our streets."
Damn right.
So 345 new beds at Thunder Bay. Wow.
Praise Lord to Jesus.
That's a lot of beds. 320 new beds in Toronto, which is crazy. So Thunder Bay is going to be a bigger expansion than Toronto. 150 new beds in Niagara, Milton, and Sudbury. 91 new beds in Quint Detention, and then 235 in Eastern Ontario Correctional Complex.
That's a lot.
A lot of beds. Okay, so Brockville, big prison town. There we go.
I like you, Brockville. Keep us safe. Okay, out of the news on February 2nd, because there's not a lot of news out of Brockville, believe it or not. God saved my life. Brockville, Ontario woman walks away unharmed from crash on Highway 401. Brittany Savage says Brittany Savage says she every time she gets behind the
stroke.
Huh? Brittany Savage says every time. Yeah, I got to take a she out. They put too many she's in here.
They need an editor.
Yeah. Brittany Savage says every time she gets behind the wheel of a vehicle now, she feels blessed. I got a second chance at life, and all I can feel is thankful, she told CTV News. The 27-year-old Brockville resident was involved in a head-on collision with an out-of-control transport truck on Highway 401 Monday.
Wow, head on.
Yeah, look at that picture. Oh. Miraculously, she was able to walk away from the crash uninjured.
What kind of vehicle was she driving?
That looks like a Jeep. Looks like a Jeep something.
Great ad for Jeep.
No,
Wow.
Chevy Blazer.
Really?
Chevy Blazer.
God, they're ugly. But I guess they're safe.
Safe. The best way I know how to explain it is snow plowing upward at monster heights towards me diagonally. Savage works as a realtor and was on her way to a home inspection in Mallorytown that morning. She said, Savage says the overturned transport truck blocked both lanes westbound, and there was nothing she could do to avoid it because of ice. So the truck was already
It was
overturned.
already flipped, so it wasn't like a head-to-head.
Yeah. God saved my life. Well, I'd say the vehicle saved your life. God might have maybe whispered something, but
Who made the people that made the vehicle? Their parents. Who made their parents? Their parents' parents.
I think it all comes down to evolution. The evolution of mankind made us who we are today, and shall take us the way.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. That'd be a pretty crazy experience, though.
Oh,
Like,
that'd be
if,
horrible.
If you feel like especially if it's flipped and it's still moving as it's flipped, because
Yeah.
it sounds like she's saying there's a bank of snow moving towards her
That's
on an
crazy.
angle.
Yeah.
Like that'd be there would be literally nothing you could do to avoid hitting it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that'd
'cause
be it.
the
You're
lanes
just-
are covered.
You'd just be like, fuck.
I guess we're here now. Yeah.
Probably had a lot of time to think about it on the way, too, when you're sliding. Like, you would feel like...
You would feel long. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would feel like everything in slow motion, I'd imagine.
I had a buddy get in a car accident. There's two buddies and one of the guy's girlfriends. The girlfriend was driving. They hit black ice on the way from Fort McMurray, Alberta to Edmonton, Alberta. They flipped the vehicle multiple times. It just so happened that my buddy went out the passenger window. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Oh.
He his elbow smashed the glass, and he went.
God.
And he came to in a snowbank, and apparently it was hilarious. Everybody survived. Everybody was okay because there's so much snow.
Right. A lot of cushion.
Yeah, but he flew like, what did he say? 30 meters or 30 feet? Maybe 30 feet would make more sense than 30 meters. But he said he landed in a snowbank, and the other guy, the Bears fan, said all he could hear was this other guy going, "Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened?" Looked like a snowman walking around. he was all fucked up. Didn't know what was
Yeah,
going on. He said it was
yeah.
so fucking funny, but like they were so lucky to survive.
That's fortunate.
Nobody like had bumps and bruises. Nothing major.
Because just because there's a lot of snow doesn't mean it's gonna be a soft landing. Because hard pack snow would.
Oh yeah,
would
no.
kill you.
It just all of them were fine. Two of them were wearing seatbelt. They were in the vehicle. Rolled it a couple times.
Yeah.
He went out the window, and landed so many feet away in the snowbank and just stood up like fucking, like a, I don't know, abominable snowman. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're just walking around.
Probably covered head to toe in snow.
Oh yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, just
that's
completely
good.
covered.
That's funny.
But lucky to be alive.
No kidding. Jeez.
Like flipped it multiple times. Like totally rode off his truck. It was his truck, but the girl was driving because he was drinking.
he was consuming, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, just wild. But he was also in a car accident when he was younger, and he broke his neck. And
This guy's a lucky guy.
And he was in a halo
This guy's a lucky
for a
guy.
while. Yeah.
Wow. You should stay off the road.
He shouldn't. Yeah, there's certain things he should and shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was younger, there's a way to avoid what that happened. What that was too.
The new Phoenix is coming out a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're starting to make your things that would just be vowels have R's attached to it.
I only had. I'm probably enough to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it definitely is 'cause it's happening.
It's windy out.
Yeah, it's a blustery day in
Like-
the 100-acre woods.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of 100-acre woods,
Is it
sorry
wait,
everybody, we're gonna get into like movie talk now.
100 of acre? What?
100 Acre Woods.
I thought that was the name of the beer.
No,
The
no.
33 acres.
Yeah. There's a movie
Mhm.
on Amazon Prime right now
Mhm.
that's called Winnie the Pooh. Blood
Seen it.
and Honey.
Seen it.
I just watched it the other night
Yeah.
with a friend of my wife and I.
That is
And
wild,
it's like,
right?
It's
so demented. Like
it's crazy because like they use so much practical effects in it
yeah.
that they like took a lot of time in the gore effects, but it's literally a slasher movie,
Yeah.
but with Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh, it's so good.
And it's like, but it's not even all of them. It's just like Winnie the
Piglet?
Pooh and Piglet.
Oh yeah, Piglet's scary.
Piglet's fucked.
Scary.
Fucking creepy.
Yeah.
And then like when Winnie's like eating honey and it's dripping out of his mouth, I'm like, ah.
It's so
It's,
fucked.
it is fucked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's scary, but it's disturbing.
No, it's disturbing, especially if you
disturbing.
remember Winnie the Pooh the cartoon
because of the prosthetics.
and how nice of a bear that was, and
the like cartoon write up too about when they need to consume Eeyore.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what the fuck?
I mean, because they got so hung. Yeah, because oh man, it was weird. It was yeah. We watched it.
So
Yeah.
that same production company. I don't know if you looked in like the more like this section, but that same production company also has like House of Mouse, which is kind of looks to be like a
The
rip off of
treat.
Mickey Mouse,
Oh,
but it's at an amusement park. He's just running around collecting body parts.
really?
Yeah, and it's got some of the same actresses that get murdered in the Winnie the Pooh one.
Oh, okay. So
So I think it's like a small time like
but
British.
keeping to their people.
Yeah, I
and-
think it's like a small time like UK production company that's just doing like fucked up movies with kind of sort of OF girls, but like, yeah,
that was crazy though. Christopher
Christopher
he-
Robin.
he goes away to school
Yeah,
or whatever. It was
Yeah.
in school, wasn't it?
yeah.
And then he comes back and everything's fucked.
yeah, they like can't take care of themselves and they're like eating each other and
He
it's like-
complete. It's just a true story about not feeding wild animals.
You know what I didn't appreciate about that movie though,
Mm.
without being like too soft, but like only the women died.
That's fair.
Like-
they're the weaker ones.
Like, well, actually, I shouldn't say only the women. There was
Yeah.
3 guys who also died because
Yeah.
they were drawn into it. But it's like Christopher Robin should have gotten fucking cooked at some point.
He's trained.
He should have got turned into honey.
He was trained.
Christopher Honey.
Christopher Honey.
Yeah.
Kissy fur.
yeah.
No, women are weaker than men. Of course they died. You guys know this. Just kidding. Just kidding. I just
When it comes to surviving fictional characters in a fictional script,
Yeah.
they lost.
yeah. Blondest hair, biggest tits dies first.
Nope.
Or the
No,
or
that's
the
wrong.
cocky guy.
That's false.
The cocky
no,
guy.
No,
dies first.
no. Neither of those things happened in that movie.
No, I'm just
His
saying,
wife
I'm
died
just, No, I'm
first.
talking in a typical horror.
Yeah. So typically it's black guy or
Or
if
really
there's
the
a
guy that-
very promiscuous woman, she goes.
Or the guy that everybody hates, the guy like the asshole.
jock.
Yeah, the jock asshole.
with like the what's it called?
Whether he's white or black, it doesn't
What's-
matter.
What's when they frosted tips?
The frosted tips.
Frosted tips.
Might even have white
and
sunglasses.
a puka necklace. That guy's gone.
Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua and the frosted tips.
That just sounds like a good movie.
That's a band. That
Oh,
sounds like
maybe a band, yeah.
That's
Because
like
the tips are like the
tips, like
drummer
the pips.
and yeah, and the bass player.
Puka Nakua and the frosted tips.
Mm.
That's the Rams right now.
Yeah.
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 Frosted tips just means the white players around them.
Here's a question for you.
3.
Football. Back to football, because of course it is.
Football episode.
Njigba just signed a
yeah.
super lucrative contract, right?
Yeah,
Super lucrative.
Jackson Smith Njigba, yeah.
Now, if SMNJ
Yeah.
just did that contract, do you think Puka gets as big or
Nope.
bigger?
Smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you got to flash forward.
I don't know if Puka's
year.
as good as him.
His blocking's better, for sure.
Yeah, but they're not going to look at blocking
His
for him.
his catch numbers are better.
I just feel like Njigba's more dynamic.
I think he's more technical.
And I think that's what's going to hurt Nakua. I mean, he's worth the money, whatever you pay him, because he's that good. But
I think he's going to sign a contract bigger than
I just think in the
SMJ,
eyes
yeah.
of what they're going to do is they're going to say no.
the only thing he has going against him is that Sam Darnold was throwing to SMJ, and before that, Geno Smith was throwing to him.
Yeah.
So he kind of gets to say, like, look,
This is what I
Yeah.
did with this.
Yeah.
This is the guy throwing to me.
now I think Darnold has proven himself to be like pretty solid, but
So it's
neither of them are Matt Stafford.
It's just a test. Yeah.
Neither of them are Matt Stafford. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing working against Nakua is the Matt Stafford thing.
Mm-hmm. That's because he's a really good quarterback.
How good do you think Cooper Kupp feels though? Gets bunched.
It's the
He-
Super
he
Bowl.
He would have taken lesser money to keep going with the Rams. And they're like, no, we don't want you. And then
And he
goes
wins
to-
the Super Bowl.
wins the Super Bowl. Their division rivals.
What a feeling!
beats them twice.
What a feeling!
Ugh.
He must have pissed all over them
Yeah.
right along the bench
He
after
probably
the game.
feels great.
Yeah. Shit under pillows.
He feels great.
God, he did good. You know, I'm happy for him because
Yeah.
you know what?
And he's got 2 bowls now, right?
Huh?
'Cause-
Yeah, one with the
yeah,
Rams and one
one
with the
with the Rams.
Seahawks
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
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 Good for him.
Not a lot of receivers get to.
Well, depends who they play for.
Well,
But
very rare. I mean, what's the best receiver for the Patriots in that run that got a couple?
Edelman and Gronk.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he's tight end. But
Yeah.
receiver. But Edelman, yeah.
Yeah,
Edelman got 2 or 3?
I think he got 3. I'm trying to think how many Amendola and Hogan got. Because they were there for... I think Amendola was at least there for the Atlanta one and the Seattle one. I don't know if he was there for the Rams one. That part I don't know. Hogan, I think he got 1 or 2. Obviously, the best wide receiver for picking up Super Bowls was Jerry Rice.
Julian Edelman and Troy Brown hold the record for most Super Bowl wins by New England Patriots wide receiver.
With
Both
3?
Getting 3.
Yeah. Troy Brown, yeah. Because Deion Branch got 2.
Deion Branch got 2, yeah.
Yeah,
Rob Gronkowski won 4 total, but he's tight end.
Yeah, and then Kevin Falk, skill position player, he got 3.
Yeah, but he's gay.
Kevin Falk's the shit.
I'm just kidding. And gay in a good way.
Yeah.
Happy.
He made me gay every time he
yeah,
wins.
he's a happy man. Yeah. I think this is going really well today.
Nice.
Yeah, I like your conversation and your company.
Yeah, but I think I'm pretty sure in general the record for receivers is Jerry Rice because I think he got 6.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is he was in his 40s and he still got like 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and he was still productive, not just
no.
just 600-700 yards.
No,
like,
and he probably could have kept going if teams weren't like, oh, he's over the hump. Like I feel like he could have gone till like 45. That guy was in insane shape, catching balls away from
but
his
he
body,
could also
running routes like crazy.
Yeah, he could lose the defender, and that helped him so much.
Even if he couldn't lose the defender, he was still 3 steps wide open, which in the NFL is wide open.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I mean by lose the defender.
He played in another Super Bowl too with the Raiders. Like the year that
The
they
Raiders made
were
it to the
crazy.
Super Bowl.
Well, they've won a couple, but they also made it to the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay.
I've never seen
In, like,
I've never seen highlights of them
2002.
winning a Super Bowl. I don't remember
The
them.
Raiders?
I didn't know they'd won one.
Yeah. I want to say they've won 2.
Yeah,
And Ken Stabler. I think they won
2
with Ken
Stabler. Okay, yeah, I think that sounds familiar. But I think this year, I think they're going to be so. I do honestly think Raiders are going to be really good this year. I do feel it.
The only thing that's in their way, big time, is if
If Crosby,
no.
Ditches?
No.
Oh.
If the LA Chargers take a step forward, because their defense is good.
yeah,
Their offense, if they have
they need
a
another
receiver
target.
and a
I
running
think
back,
they need
receiver
another
and running
target.
back.
Yeah, because Hampton was hurt all last year.
Yes.
So I mean, they're going to be better at running back this year already.
Yeah. Well, because the backup for him was actually pretty good too. Was it
Vele.
Was it Vele?
Yeah. No, he was with Denver.
No. Vele's a receiver.
Yeah, he was with Denver.
But it
receiver.
was something with a V.
Yeah, I know who.
You okay?
I was in. Yeah, I got to pee.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to end it early? Want to end it early?
You know what?
You want to end it
You
early?
got more to say? I got more. This was a football episode brought to you by the Green Bay Packers.
Steady dripping.
Steady dripping.
Uh,
And I guess the Patriots because he's a fan of them. But I mean, that's okay.
yeah, they are better. So there's that.
Yeah.